But, you know, when you're playing for all your chips, God love you, take the extra few seconds to make the right decision.
I mean, not all owls can fly. And Harry waddling there, but what a play.
Not all owls can fly?
No, the emu.
The emu is an owl? Now that ranks right up there as Ireland and mixing up Ireland and Scotland. You're mixing up the owl and the emu? All of a sudden I feel confident behind the mic. You have boosted my confidence, Jesse May.
Pass.
The Braveheart 5-deuce. Phil Starr not playing. Harry Demetrio now with a full head of steam and position is going to raise.
18,000 total.
Makes it 18,000 to go with the 7-6 of clubs. You like that play, Jesse?
I mean, I guess the really strong thing about the play Harry made is that it broke him out of the pack, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It starts the momentum. But that is going to be snuffed out here, it looks like, by Smith, who's going to return the volley.
I'll tell you what, revenge is sweet is what Martin Smith is thinking right now.
It sure is.
And he's also thinking that this time Harry could have a real hand. I mean...
Well, this is like a return of serve here.
Could you see Smith throwing this away?
No, I don't see him throwing this away. I see him just right now garnering the confidence to push his chips to the middle.
We raised all in.
Exactly what he did.
That is what he does.
First time I raised on the button, you know that.
First time for the hand on a small thing.
Threw away. I didn't know
Harry Demetrio reprimanding his opponent for raising him. If you're not going to win the hand, at least give your opponent something to think about.
I mean, Ken, Harry will be well aware that 6-7 of clubs doesn't play so badly against a lot of hands, but the re-raise probably too much anyway.
Absolutely. In the end, you only have 7 high. It's a drawing hand. You can't, you can't win unless you make a hand. Smith's hand stands alone. It's what we said at the top of the show. Ace is a powerful card in this game, which means if nobody makes a pair, Smith would win the hand with ace high. So that means Demetrio would have to improve his hand to win, and that's why it's no good here.
It's 57,000 more to Harry D.
Harry has no intention of calling this. He's out of this hand in about 9 seconds. This is all an act to let his opponent think that he's folding a stronger hand than he has. Wow, the acting job, the pain.
Pass.
Harry Demetrio.
Well done, Harry. I don't think Martin Smith
Harry,
wants
you
to.
sold him. He won't try that again.
It's Smith. Ooh, look at Harry squeezing those cards.
Ace 9, Harry Demetrio.
Raised to 18,000 total.
Look at this. Is going to be trouble because I'll tell you why. Harry Demetrio is going to think that Martin Smith is picking on him. We can see by the cards that he's not doing anything of the sort. But when these hands aren't shown down, that's when the mental game gets to you. Ego becomes a part of it. Big acting job by Smith now, not knowing what to do.
Oh, he looks tortured. And Harry's not even looking at him.
Re-raise.
He knows and feels that he's got Harry Demetrio on the hook here. He's going to give him a little tug.
60,000 total. Pass. Pass.
Fold it around.
Pass.
All the way back to Harry D.
What's that, 60 total?
60 total.
It's 42,000 more to him.
quickly the other players getting out of the way of this scrappy fight by these two players. Harry, you're going to have to dig deep here. Patience breaks through iron doors and keeps you in a tournament as well. Can he have the patience and the discipline to fold here, Jessie May?
I mean, it's simply a big test of character, isn't it?
Really big test, because he thinks that his opponent is trying to run over him.
And Harry D will count down and realize that he'll still have over 100,000 if he folds.
The remaining chips of Harry Demetrio. The decision at hand. You can feel the pressure that he is under.
How many different ways can you count those chips?
What's interesting here is that you hear that heavy sigh. The pressure is being created by himself, not by his opponent. A great laydown, Harry Demetrio. A great laydown. I say that only because of the mental anguish that was certainly going on inside him, thinking that his opponent was stepping out and taking advantage.
This relationship building to a huge finish.
What a battle brewing between these two competitors. Toreadores.
Yeah, it is. You know, as much as the battle is that goes out, what is seen on the table is the battle inside. I mean, you see Harry Demetrio just in pain because he's thinking that Smith is taking advantage of him here, you know, and coming over the top. And your ego and everything is saying you want to defend. You know, you want to defend your territory, and it takes all discipline and patience to get away from that situation.
I mean, does Harry now have to just say, settle down, keep playing the game, play the whole table, or does he have to have special plans for this man on his left, Martin Smith?
Well, the professional, the consummate professional, doesn't take things personal. He detaches himself from that, okay, and acts accordingly. But, you know, we're human, and we can't help it. You know, when we're getting picked on by the class bully, you know, we want to fight back and stand up. And so that's the battle that's going on inside of Harry Demetrio's head right now.
Will he punch back? There's a haymaker in Harry D's arsenal. Still 5 left.
Yeah, if we take his chips, we're gonna
Those
use
are the
cold,
chips
yeah.
of the Northern Irishman, Martin Smith from Belfast.
You know?
And
So we can't bust him because he's going to make
the
us
blinds have just gone to 5 and 10,000. I mean,
If he can't win, he'll just infect us
with
with disease. You know what I mean?
5 players still at the table. Can a average stack 120,000? 5 and 10 is big stakes.
It is not when you hold pocket aces like Harry Demetrio here. His prayers are answered if Smith comes in, but he doesn't. He wanted that fish.
Pass.
He wanted the grouper on the hook,
And cold.
Well, he's got
but
Philip
he did
Starr.
not have the cards to call. Star here with King-Queen royalty might give him some action.
The last thing Starr wants is a pair. Little does he know.
It doesn't look like the action is going to come.
All in.
Oh, it does with no pair.
And a call.
Star moves his chips to the middle.
Cards, please.
Kenna. Philip Starr must have had Harry in a completely different place.
Okay, guys.
Well, I think he must be in a different place to make this move. This was very uncharacteristic of Philip Starr all of a sudden. Moving all his chips to the middle with no pair, no draw. Only a miracle can help him here. He's going to need running kings or queens or a running 2 cards for a straight to split.
We were talking about the overbet before, Kenna, you were, and this is an example, really, of Philip Starr overbetting and only getting action from
A hand that he's beat with. Absolutely right, Jessie May. We go to the turn. It's a 9.
He's got outs now.
Well, he's got an out to a split. A 6 will make both players a straight, and they'll split the pot. Star has 0% chance to win it.
Yeah, Harry D's the one all in. He's going nowhere anyway. That king immaterial. And I think Philip Starr is going to be down to about 45, 50,000. That's